From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So, almost ready to get underway, and today's starter, Logan Webb. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Jonathan Daza leading things off and takes a strike. That one inside, and the count is 1-1. That one the other way. Estrada whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
One down, base is empty. Popped up right side. Sable settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25, CJ.
And here is CJ Cron. Been an interesting path for CJ Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and today on the hill, Michael Baird.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike 1, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Rogers relay to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just skate through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball. And the 0-2.
1-2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tyro Estrada.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Line drive. Daza right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in there. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And that one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Daza ranging after it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Top of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Chris, one interesting note. Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound. That's for sure.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson.
Oh, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one ripped. Blackman hooks it away for the out. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Taps softly to the right side. Crone takes it to the bag, and that is that. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trejo. The line to kick the pitch. Trejo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Awesome play there.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one to first. He steps on the bag and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. Up the middle, Estrada. On to first, and that will end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Rockies nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Thairo Estrada to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Hit a triple to lead off the bottom of the 1st. In the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Good eye right there. Bregman getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan Daza. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Blackman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. So up next, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Cron retired. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tosses to first. Bryant out on the play. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1. Still behind by. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. And here it comes. In the air out to center. Bouchard under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger. Flied out his first time. On a line, base hit. One down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Next pitch is popped up. Rogers settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Haniger off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Rogers. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is Brendan Rodgers. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. On the ground to third. Good feed. That's one. On to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Trejo at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike. Ball to strike. And now 1 and 2. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sable. Baird back to work. And that's outside.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Brandon Crawford. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Makes the catch for the out. Now Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the batting order turns over. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left side. Bouchard brings it in for the third out. So the Giants lead. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. To the right side. Wade steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Elias Diaz will hit next. Diaz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses the mark.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Estrada tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is that. Make it 6. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Down the left field line, base hit. Around second is Bregman. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Daza has it sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Conforto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that is in for a strike. 3-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. Cron hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's it, center field. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. That clips the corner.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rogers at the plate now, and that's inside. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3-1.
Called strike right there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Crone headed for the plate. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Now it's going to be Alan Trejo. Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. To first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Rogers over at second. Trejo at first. 2 out of the inning. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-handed reliever. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Daza makes the grab, one away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Slice the other way and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Blackman makes the grab. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Bounce back to the mound. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 1 down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Line drive, that's a base hit. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Joe Rock into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. In the air, left field. Bouchard snags it on the run.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Cron. And they get Bregman for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. On the run, sends it over to first. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Ross Stripling will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
The wind of the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
McMahon in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch just misses. And that is ball one. Got him. 2 gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
So bottom of the 9th, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Rock back to work. To third. Zips it to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Daza has it sized up. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. And there's a foul ball. Rock, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. This one bounced to Cron. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the shortstop, Alan Trejo. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one drilled left field, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Blake Sable. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Joey Bart. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. On the ground, out to short. In there safely.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Thairo Estrada now at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,950.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out in the NL West, Ross Stripling grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Giants toppled the Rockies 3-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. As of right now, the Giants are leading the National League West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-0. Entering the day's action, the Astros are